Hello, everybody. My name is Amy Bush, and I'm the General Manager here at Cox Fitness Centers. And today I'm going to take you through PMR. So what is PMR? It's progressive muscular relaxation, and it's a technique that I used in counseling and therapy for anxiety. It was a tough time in my life when stress was really high. I was working over 60, sometimes 70 hours a week, and it was just a time of a lot of change, a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, and my body was constantly in fight or flight mode, which I'm sure you're aware of. Anyone who gets stressed can go into that sometimes, totally by autopilot. And so the body over time continues to hold stress, and it will start to really affect different muscle groups and even joints. I had knee pain because of tight quads and a lower back that was inflamed all the time, with inflammation that all stemmed from an overactive fight or flight system, your autoimmune, or not autoimmune, your autonomic system. So it was just that brain to muscle firing constantly. And so I went through this. There is a 30-minute option that I have, but I've kind of made it a little more condensed, and we're going to move through that. So in order for you to get the most out of this, I want you to really connect with your breath, and I'm going to be cueing you through this. But first, we're going to start off in a nice, comfortable seat. You can do this on the floor laying down, but it's not really a meditation. It's more of actively squeezing and tensing our muscles and then relaxing. So I'm going to be in a chair. That's probably your best bet for this. We're going to go ahead and close our eyes and start to connect with our breath. So you want to deepen your inhales and exhales. If you want to also seal your lips, you can start breathing through your nose only. If that's not comfortable, then just breathe through your mouth. Whatever is natural for you, but I really want you to connect with the breath by slowing that breath down. And that in itself really brings us to relaxation or to the present moment. Great job. We're going to start in the hands. So I want you to keep your eyes closed, and we're just going to kind of scan through the body. We're going to make fists with both of our hands, and I want you to clench and hold it there. Try to make it as tight as possible. Squeezing. If anything ever hurts, then don't go so hard. Notice the tension, and then I want you to release, palms open. Really deepen into that relaxation. Connect with the breath again. Let's do a second one. Squeeze those hands into fist. Hold and squeeze. Create that tension in your body. Good job. A little tighter. And release. Palms open. Noting the difference between tension and then now relaxation. Deepening your inhales and exhales as we experience that relaxation. Good job. Now we're going to flip those palms to where they're down. I want you to flex those hands back, and I want you to create tension. So flex them back towards your face. Palms are shining towards the screen. And then release, palms up, let it go. Again, connecting with the breath. We're going to bring those palms back up, flex the hands, create that tension, note how that feels in the body. Pull those fingertips back towards your face. Good job. And then release, palms up, let it go. We're teaching that brain and body connection, exactly what is tense and when we should be tense, and then how relaxation feels and that it's okay to go to relaxation. Great job. We're going to move up the body So I want you to curl in your hands just like you were to do a bicep curl. So again, clenching the fists, but bringing them up to your shoulder tops. If you want to go out into a flex position, you can. Hold it there, creating tension, squeezing the muscles. Good job. And relax. Palms back down, open, up towards the ceiling. And then release. See if there's any more tension in those shoulders and those arms. And knock it out. Tell it to relax. Connect with the breath. We're going to do that again. So start with those balled fists. Bring them up towards the shoulders like a bicep flex. Really squeeze everything. Lats are pulling down in your back. Squeeze it all. Good job, and release. Again, searching for any tension in the arms. Let them hang heavy by your sides. Palms are up, fingers are open. And just melt into that relaxation. Moving into the shoulders, we're going to shrug the shoulders up by our ears, creating that tension. Hold it up. Again, feeling that in the body, how that feels. Good job. And release those shoulders down the back. Let them go. See if you can sink them down away from your ears. Good job. Second set, we bring them up. Squeeze it in, shrug it up. Create that tension. Do not hold your breath. Keep breathing. And release down the back. Let it all go. See if you can melt it even further into the chair. Each second set, really connecting with how it felt to tense the body, and even more so how it releases. And that you can command it to do that. Focusing on the present moment, that's all you have to do. Just working each muscle group one by one. Good job. Next one, we're going to arch the back so the chest moves forward in the chair. You dip the back, but not hyperextend, so be careful with this. Open the chest up. Open, squeeze the shoulder blades back and down. Open, open. Good job. And release. Just a nice neutral posture. Good job. We repeat that. So chest comes forward, shoulders back and down. Squeeze them back. Open the chest. Feel the tension. Good job. And then release. Try not to be dramatic with our transitions from tension to relaxation. Just connecting with each movement. The muscles firing, and then when you command those muscles to stop. Great job. We're going to go into the face, so we're going to take our tongue to the roof of our mouth. We're going to press the tongue up to the roof of our mouth. If you want to keep a little tightness in your jaw, that's fine. If that bothers you, just work on your tongue. We're just really working in the mouth. You can also squeeze your eyes shut. So go ahead and find that tension. And then release, big exhale out. Relax your eyes, let them fall into your sockets. Relax the jaw and the tongue, heavy in your mouth. Good job, we're going to repeat that So squeeze the eyes shut, tongue to the roof of your mouth. Option to clench your jaw. And release, exhale. Let everything melt back in. Relax your face. Find any tension left there and let it go. Really trying to stay focused on each muscle group. Connecting with our breath when we feel like we need to focus on something in that relaxation, we go back to the breath, deep inhales and deep exhales. Moving to our legs. We're going to take our feet out in front of us, so if you need to hold on to your chair, you can. So we lift the legs and we make our feet flex back, toes towards our face, hold it there. Really tightening the tops of our legs, our quads. Good job, and release. Legs fall to the floor, nice and controlled. See if you can melt those legs into the chair a little deeper. Good job. And then we're going to do the opposite. We're going to bring our legs up, point the toes, squeezing the backs of our calves. Make sure you don't get a cramp there, so if you need to let off a little bit, you can, but create and note the tension and the feeling of that in your legs. And then relax, bring those legs down. See if you can melt a little deeper. Find a little more tension somewhere in the feet or the toes, and let it go. And if your mind wanders off, connecting back with your breath, deepening the inhales, deepening the exhales. Great job. We're going to sit up nice and straight. We're going to tense our core. So squeeze your core. Make sure you're not dipping in your lower back, but squeeze your core, tighten it. You can even work into the pelvic floor. Good job, and release. Let that belly go. Good job, let's tense it again. Second set, squeeze. All the things. Nice and tight, belly button in towards your spine. And then release. Make sure you have a nice support with your chair on your spine so that you can truly release that core. Now we're going to scan the body, starting with the top of our head, and we're going to work our way towards our toes. So just in the seated position that you are, we're not going to go into the tension and relaxation. We're just going to see if we can relax just a little more. So really focusing on your breath. Go ahead and find your most relaxed state in your arms, in your shoulders, in your legs, your feet. We're going to start at the crown of the head. Scanning our eyes, can we let them fall a little deeper into their sockets? Relaxing the muscles of the face, any tension in the brow or the forehead. And then releasing our mouth, maybe parting the lips, letting our jaw sink heavy. And then moving to our shoulders, letting them melt down away from our ears, out of our neck. Any tension that we have there. Seeing if we can release it a little more. Breathing deep with our inhales and then our exhales, cueing to let things go. Inhale, and then exhale, melt a little further. Our arms can be a little heavier, our fingers a little lighter, searching for any tension in the body and destroying it by letting it go. In our belly, looking for tension, letting your sacrum melt into your seat, opening the hips a little more if you need, parting the knees, and letting the legs just hang heavy from your chair. Again, searching for any tension there and seeing if we can relax just a little more. Moving down to our calves. And then our toes and our feet. Any clenching that you may have, fidgeting that you may have. Try to return to stillness in this present moment. And I'm going to count down from 10. And then once I get to 1, you're going to slowly open your eyes. Try to melt even deeper into this relaxation state as I count you down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly open your eyes. Great job. Returning to our present and knowing that we can be in this relaxed state at any time. It just may take work. It may take practice. And over time, this will help you connect to your present, let go of stress, help you with anxiety like it helped me. But it takes work and it takes practice. It doesn't happen overnight. You have to teach the mind, which is the brain, which is an amazing organ. Sometimes with all the firing and work we demand from it, we have to reteach it with that muscular connection that it doesn't have to fire all the time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this PMR session, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Have a good one.